You want to go on live? What's happening, everybody? Here we are, day 2 of Vermont Sci-Fi Fantasy and Horror Expo.
Essex Junction.
Essex Junction, Vermont. We got about 30 minutes before the doors open. So we figured we'd grab one of the other amazing, talented
Artists.
people. Artist.
Artist works.
He hasn't woken up yet. He's still got his cup of coffee.
Yep.
He's getting a
Cheers.
big hole in the top because he's drinking it like by the gallon right now. He needs to wake
The
up.
first gallon, guys.
But no, we're joined here by artist Bill Lutz. That he's been doing these events here in Vermont for quite some time, from what I understand.
Since right after the COVID crisis was lifted and everybody can do events, me and some friends reached out. We discovered that Jeff Fold was doing Vermont gatherings and stuff, and I had recently decided I had a complete change in life, the way things for me, and I wanted to showcase my artwork. I want to get back in and fully do illustration, cartooning, graphic design, video editing, everything, those things I enjoy doing. I want to do it full time now.
Nice. You actually designed a poster for this event?
I designed the poster. It's a double-sided poster. One side shows from one list of all the science fiction characters you can imagine. Now, I picked and choose, obviously, because sci-fi has been around since America's been around, basically. And it had elements in from shows such as Star Trek, of course, Lost in Space. I put the Jupiter 2 in, Robbie the Robot from Forbidden Planet, Tribbles again from Star Trek, Worf from Star Trek, Doctor Who, Space 1999, of course, Star Wars. And this time I chose to put Mace Windu in as holding a lightsaber and not Darth Vader.
Any War of the Worlds?
No War of the Worlds, but I did put Dr. Doom in on the superhero sci-fi thing because he's the new guy coming in with the Avengers movies. Yeah. And I've been a big Dr. Doom fan since a kid. On the other side, it was all the classic horrors. It starts off with Hannibal Lecter holding a glass of Chianti. You can imagine what he does then. The Brain Gremlin from Gremlins, because that movie that always cracked me up. I wish that was a Warner Brothers cartoon brought to life. And the Alien, of course, Reagan from The Exorcist, the Jeffrey Combs, the Reanimator Jeffrey Combs character I put in as well, and of course Jason and Michael Myers and Pinhead, Tim Curry's Darkness, and then the biggest one, because that was requested by everybody, was that Freddy Krueger be prominent. He's with his head, he's doing the Freddy thing, and it took me about a month to do it, and it was done for Vermont Gatherings, because Vermont Gatherings have been very helpful to me in my career. They have been they're exceptional. They're wonderful people. They help you out. They make you feel.
They are. They're Jeff and his wife are amazing people. His staff is amazing.
Yes.
The venue is amazing.
It is a lot of fun here. I admit I nerd out a lot, but I also meet a lot of people whose careers as diverse as my careers are. And my ultimate goal, of course, is to do this full time. I take commissions. I'm working on a graphic novel. I take commissions. I draw for people here. I try to sell my artwork.
How dare they? How dare they?
Right
come on the microphone.
Right in the middle of an interview. I love it.
Did you hear him stop?
Yes.
He's probably watching us live.
Oops. But
the reason I brought that up is because they're actually raffling some of those off here this weekend.
They have five posters. They have 2 sci-fis, 2 horrors, and then they have 1 poster which has the logo and everything on it. Using the Illustrator and Photoshop, I rearranged the logo a little bit. One thing I was proud of is that they had comics, cosplay, ghost busting. So I dropped one line, and Elm Street on the bottom. Only because you have the horror now, which I think is a fantastic addition to this.
I agree.
I think it's long overdue.
The inaugural horror side of things for his event.
Oh, it's wonderful.
A lot of sci-fi is horror.
Yeah, that was a problem doing the poster. Right. I got people saying, no, the alien goes to sci-fi. No, Slimer goes to horror.
Right.
I mean, it was a lot of fun.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
And there's amazing other people here this weekend. You've got Butch Patrick here with the Monster Coach, and Julian Richings is here. They've got Baby from Supernatural, Max LaFerriere, Jeremy Holm. So not just amazing artists like Bill Lutz, but you have some very nice talent and,
I
and
think
eye candy, as we call it. The cars, that is.
That car is amazing. I can't even believe he actually drives it. That's actually amazing. And I guess when I started with this with Vermont gatherings, it was just and I got my name out there. I'm apparently people know who I am. Of course I pass out business cards and I try to hustle like everyone else because being an artist is, as you said last night, highly competitive.
Yeah, it's very competitive.
Yep.
And I know what I'm getting myself into. But I always try when I have clients, I will tell them I got set prices, and I tell them you will get more than what you pay for, because if I'm into the artwork, if I'm into the illustration, then it's a piece of me. I always tell people, if you want to know who I really am, regardless, just go look at my artwork.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, there's a lot of Dr. Doom today because I'm a big Doom fan.
Right. But at the same time, I mean, I noticed your artwork the first year we did
Yes.
this. This is our third year here. And it's really, really.
That's when you bought my novel, too.
You're right. I did. I bought your novel.
Horror novel, fans, believe it or not, a horror novel.
But I haven't read it yet.
And I'll do the plug. Sagas End. You can get it. Trust me. Reach out to me.
Right. So how do people reach out to you?
Usually I'm on Facebook. Bill Lutz and Bill Lutz Designs. I have an Instagram account, Threads account. I also have a website, which is BillLutzDesigns.com. Phone number is, reach out, you call, you can email me at wlutz1701@gmail.com. And I usually respond within 24 hours as fast as I can, especially if a client wants a piece of artwork.
Right. So, like we said, folks, day 2, Vermont.
This is so much fun.
Vermont Sci-Fi, Fantasy, and Horror Expo here in Essex Junction, Vermont.
Yep. Get off the couch.
Yeah, I know it's a little early, so
exercise.
you don't have to get off the couch just yet, but definitely.
Well, if you got a 3-hour drive, you might want to get going.
We got Jeremy Courtney already watching. We miss you, Jeremy. Hope everything's going well, brother. What am I doing? See, now you got me all screwed up. I'm hitting wrong buttons, Jeremy. It's all your fault, buddy. It's all your fault. But yeah, no, we're going to be coming live, intermittently all weekend. There's no set schedule. It's kind of like us.
It's random.
We just kind of throw shit, grab somebody, throw them in a chair, make them fucking talk.
That's easy.
I just dropped an F-bomb before 9 o'clock.
Yeah, you did.
It's 9:30. You can drink after 9. I can swear after 9.
Okay, that works for me. Well, it's 5 o'clock somewhere on the planet.
So, but yeah, we want to thank Bill for taking a quick 10 minutes out of his time.
I
love it.
Check them out.
And
And these guys are great. I will tell you, when I first met you guys, I guess 4 or 5 years ago, slightly intimidated, and I did a little investigating, and I got hooked watching them. So yeah, I like these guys a lot. These guys are great.
And like I said, Bill's got amazing artwork. There's amazing vendors, amazing guests.
You got to come down, people. You got to come down.
I know everybody's going to church this morning. So
thank you.
We'll be talking more today, folks. Stay tuned.
All right.
Take care, guys.
Peace out.